For some of you who are struggling to hear God, um, like me today, I was kind of struggling to hear what God was really telling me, and um, He was drawing me near to rest, and I was questioning that, but then I decided to just take a break from my phone for a little bit to actually put it down and to just focus on the word alone and just focus on being with God and spend some time alone with him. And he just reminded me to just go back to the basics, to go back to having that childlike mindset. And I don't mean like being childish or doing anything of those sorts. No, I just mean having a mind of wonder. If y'all remember the first time you found God, you were like actually intrigued, you were interested in actually learning about him. You wanted to know more, but over time, with all the distractions and responsibilities of that eventually come when you do grow up, you sort of forgot how to speak to God and truly be in his presence. So I had went to the gym. I usually walk, but this time God led me to go on the bike. And before I even did that, I was having a lot of knee pain and I couldn't understand why. And I started riding the bike, and I just remembered, like, when I was little, I was riding the bike all the time. But for some reason, I just stopped. I don't know why. And God showed me that, the devil is like distracting us with all these things like video games, movies, and shows. And he just wants us to sit down and be lazy and not do anything and be unproductive. And when we were little, we were always walking around, riding the bikes, being out in nature, being outside with friends. But now it seems like all we do is just stay inside and just sit down and not do anything, right? So all I want to say is to just get up, move around, be productive. If you're not hearing God, go for a walk. If you don't have anywhere to walk outside per se, go on a treadmill. Just do something active and go back to what it was like being a child with Christ. And so I pray that God may bless each and every one of you today, and that you may strive to be better in life and to be more Christ-like each and every day.